All right, guys, this is last but not least Pisces zodiac reading, all placements, not just your sun, moon, rising. Okay, it is important that you obtain your natal chart so that you know exactly where this message applies. Okay, so if you have like a Pisces moon, you'll better be able to interpret and better understand this message. You'll be better able to take affirmative action and take heed to the messages and the guidance, the insight that's being given to you, okay? If you do not have your natal chart or you do not want to obtain it yourself, somebody could be 36. You're being guided to go to my booking calendar. The Linktree is in my bio. Go there to my calendar and book for a natal chart reading, and that way I will get your chart together, especially if you're somebody that watches zodiac readings or you take an interest in these types of readings. It's going to be very important that you know where these placements are at and how it is applicable to you, okay? That is how you're going to get the best experience from these type of from these types of readings, okay? This is also for the high vibrational Pisces, the Pisces that are working towards their highest version of self, working towards things for their betterment, that are seeking change and growth, personal development in their lives, in all areas, in any area of your life, okay? Definitely take what resonates and leave what does not. Somebody could be 21 or July 21st is significant. 555, there's some type of change, a grand, like a big change that's going to take place. 144 is significant, okay? 654, you could be seeing that angel number. Know that there's something in this message for you, all right? We have a new opening and belief. There could be a new belief that you are adopting, that you are stepping into, okay? When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. And then we have belief. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. Okay? This could be something that you are working on currently, as the energy points that you are needing to focus on in this current moment is your third eye chakra and your crown chakra. Okay, your third eye, which is regarding your intuition, your imagination and psychic abilities, and your crown chakra regarding your spiritual connection and higher consciousness. This could be the energy that you're stepping into or that you're being guided to step into to see elevation, to see growth in your life right now. Some of you are already working on this, and we have one last move. All right, you have come far on your journey. Keep going, and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Some of you are in search of your path. We have Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. All right, you have like one last move until you find what your path is, and I feel like it's mastering your intuition, mastering your gut instinct, mastering your psychic abilities, okay? Maybe mastering your imagination, being able to utilize it, all right? And mastering your spiritual connection. For some, I'm also getting like balance between your inner worlds, your masculine and feminine energy, a balance between physical and spiritual. 0404 angel number, look that up, all right? Or just mastering your a higher consciousness. We have Mountain of Mastery. Ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the stoic presence of the Mastery Mountain pathway. That is the pathway that you are, I feel like, is self-mastery. And there's just one last move. Or by balancing out this energy here, it's going to allow you to be in this walk towards this energy. Some of you are going to be walking towards that. Once you open, unblock, or activate your third eye and your crown chakra, this is what you'll be heading into. We have Emerging Dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Okay? The full moon is significant. This Monday could be significant for somebody. The new moon brings new beginnings. It's time for a clean slate. Start to gather your thoughts and plan. Some of you are needing to do this. All right. And we have clear mind. May 14th is significant. Sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. Some of you know that you're on the brink of a breakthrough here. Okay. Somebody's sun sign can be Pisces, but I'm also getting that this is the Most High. This is also your confidence, your courage, your power, your personal power, self-esteem, and purpose. Yeah. Okay. You could be moving forward with passion, okay, or stepping into the things that bring passion to you or that you're passionate about. Okay, somebody could have Aries, Leo, or Sag placements, or maybe that's your sun sign and you have Pisces placements. Maybe you need to pace yourself, okay, with something. 26 is significant, but you could have Aries, Leo, Sag with Pisces placements, or you're a Pisces with these placements, something like that, okay? But your creativity, willpower, and action, passion, playful, and unafraid to be the first. You are becoming aware. And I feel like this is futuristic energy. By doing what you're needing to do, expect this to take place in the future. You're needing to chakra affirm. Affirm these, look up affirmations for the crown and third eye chakra. Okay? For the crown, I am one with the universal presence that transcends space and time and pervades all that is. I am one with the universal presence that transcends space and time and pervades all that is. So affirm that, okay? Speak that, every single day until you start to feel it. I feel like mastering your intuition is really big for a lot of you. Following your gut instinct and staying firm in that. All right, and then the third eye. I see clearly as the obstacles of my ego fall away. I trust my intuitive knowing. I see clearly as the obstacles of my ego fall away. I trust my intuitive knowing. All right, so affirm. Go ahead and you can pause this, rewind it, whatever, write this down, and make sure you're speaking this every single day. We have heart, upper back, and spine. You could have issues with these parts of your body, or maybe that's something that you've experienced, okay? This is also giving your heart chakra love, compassion, and joy. I feel like could be the energy that you're working through or working from is your heart space with love. You're working with compassion and joy. You've implemented this energy into your life, or this is what you're being guided to do in order to see you forward. Some of you are needing to stay in your current direction. Whatever you're doing or whatever you're working on or towards, you are, what does it say? Know that you are right. You're on the right track. All right. You're seeing this clearly. You need to stay rooted in that and believe that, We have the third eye chakra affirming I see. So you really need to do this affirmation for your third eye chakra. All right. You can have Capricorn placements, or you're a Capricorn with Pisces placements. You could have Aries placements, or you're an Aries with Pisces placements. Okay. You're needing to be consistent with what your intuition is telling you. Okay. You could have struggled with impulsivity, impatience, hot-headed. You could have been somebody that reacted out of emotions and not the best at self-control. Okay. You could have been somebody that grew up at a very young age. Maybe it took you a while, or still does take you a while, to warm up to people. You could repress any emotion that gets in the way of success. Maybe this is something that you struggled with, or you're currently struggling with, and this is why you're needing to work on these, whatever you're being guided to work on, whatever you've been doing, you need to keep doing it. Maybe you competed with yourself a lot. Maybe you also had to master not being afraid to be alone. Okay. Master your courage, your solar plexus chakra. Okay. You could also be somebody that's scared to depend on other people. All right. Maybe these are things that you had to work on or that you're being guided to work on. We have reproductive system, reproductive organs, and hips. This is, we have Scorpio placements. This is also regarding your sacral chakra. So creativity, sexuality, and pleasure. Maybe there's something that you struggled with there, or maybe beliefs surrounding this, okay? We have Libra. You could be a Libra or have Libra placements. But I feel like there's some type of balance. We have root chakra. Affirming, so you staying grounded and rooted in what you believe in. Yeah. Maybe you needing to find balance. Maybe you are somebody that hates to be alone. Maybe you're somebody that's prone to fantasy, and it's like it throws your intuition off. Maybe you're very indecisive, and this is why you may have had to do some root chakra healing, or this is what you're being guided to do, to get you here to this activation of your third eye and your crown chakra. Okay. You could have been easily manipulated or so concerned about others' feelings, and you let other people make decisions for you. Like you're more concerned about others' feelings than your own. You could have also felt the need to be noticed in order to feel validated. And maybe you're mastering this, overcoming being afraid to be alone. Okay. Yeah, something in the future, though, is going to take place. But chakra affirming is really significant. All right. 1221 is significant. Look up that angel number. Okay, so moving on, we have mechanic. Some of you are working on something that is going to bring a windfall of money. Some of you are being guided to mend what needs mending. It might be broken, but all is not lost. For somebody or some, you're being guided to consider a career as a mechanic in automotive, aerospace, or repair technician. And then for those that are struggling financially, you can easily fix your finances, but a sacrifice may be needed. All right, so you're going to need to figure out what that sacrifice is. For some of you, I'm seeing this windfall. Whatever that you're working on or whatever you're working towards, it's going to bring a windfall of money. You're about to receive a windfall of money or a pay raise. For some of you, I'm showing money is currently in a positive cycle for you right now. And then others, this is a great time to treat yourself or make that big purchase. For somebody, you could be working, or you could be about to buy a new vehicle, or pay for some work done on your vehicle. Okay, you're about to get some money to be able to do this, or to pay for whatever work needs to be done. Maybe pay for a mechanic for your car. All right. For some people, I'm showing that you are unfulfilled right now in the work that you do, with the job that you work at or the work that you do. You could have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. Some of you are being guided to explore your wants and needs and consider a change. And then others, you're unhappy with your income but too scared to make any changes. Somebody could be 34. All right, so reflect on that. Where do you fall at with this? With these, okay? And then some of you are needing to be silent. Moving in silence while you continue to build. Because, yeah, like I said, some of you are building something that you're needing to make sure that you're silent about, so that way you can successfully accomplish this. Okay? Silence is the best way to increase your personal power. Sharing too much too soon. Not everyone is honest and trustworthy. So make sure you're being mindful with who you're sharing, you know, what you have going on or what you're working on with, okay? Yeah, because you could be taking action on something, and whatever it is that you are guided to take action on, or whatever you've been taking action on, make sure that you stay silent about it for right now until, you know, until it's like go time. All right? Whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take that next step to get ahead. Just do it. And nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunities pass you by. Okay? So only you know if that applies to you and where it does. For some of you, this is future energy. By you working on these chakra points, elevating your energy, this is going to help you to develop. And this is where it's going to see you to. All right? Somebody could be 35, 36, 37. We have clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. You're needing to trust yourself more. I feel like a lot of you are needing to really trust your intuition. Believe in your own intuition. This could be your last move. Ooh, bless me. Okay, somebody could be 34. You could be seeing 3, 4, 5. All right. Yeah, some of you are really being guided to trust your intuition, and this is what you're working on, your intuition and trusting your connection with the Most High, your spirit team, angel guides, ancestors, the archangels, all right? So we have clairvoyance. The Oracle of Delphi gazes into her scrying bowl, patiently waiting for the images to take shape. She knows that a message is coming, so she remains peaceful and unafraid. There are 2 steps to her process, however. Once she receives the information, which often comes in the form of a riddle, she must interpret its meaning. This process applies to your intuitive experience as well. Whether you realize it or not, you do have the ability to receive important messages from Spirit. You also have the wisdom to make accurate interpretations. This card is telling you it's time to let go of old doubts and open up to your own clairvoyant process. Okay? See, that's what I was saying. Somebody could be 37 or 36. Those numbers keep really popping out. So this is like you really being confident and sure and decisive, rooted, grounded, and trusting of your own intuition. Like the oracle with her scrying bowl, you might find it helpful to use specific tools and techniques. Perhaps you will be called to read oracle cards or pursue mediumship. Whatever form your intuitive process may take, let yourself be a trusting receiver. Then take your time interpreting the message. It may seem complex at first, like you're putting the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle together. But if you relax and let go of the need to perform and the need to be right, soon the answers you seek will become clear. Okay? There is something you must know about your oracular powers. There is no wrong seeing. Everything exists in energetic potential. As the energy changes, the outcomes you see will change as well. Be open to receiving and patient in your interpretations. Trust yourself, for you are the oracle of your eternal life. Okay? So the affirmation here, more and more, I trust in my own intuitive process. I open to Spirit's guidance in understanding the messages I receive. Okay? Somebody could be 39. So you're being guided to really tap in here when it comes to your intuition and being like, this is your last move, the last step. Okay? This is like self-mastery. By mastering your intuition and trusting yourself well enough in the process. Okay? On how you receive. All right? This is going to also open up some of you to be able to receive. Okay? This is an amazing reading. Like, I'm really happy for you. So make sure you take heed. First and foremost, make sure you know where you have Pisces at on your chart. All right? And again, you can book that service with me if you would like your chart. If you do like this type of reading, the zodiac reading, it will tell you these readings will apply in all different areas of your chart and of your life. So it's a really good service. It's a worthy investment. So, go ahead and book for that service if you want to. Okay. If you feel like you want to book for confirmation or clarity, you can do that, or just a general reading, a personal reading to get more information. 2020 is significant. The year 2020, somebody has 2020 vision, or this is what you're stepping into. Like, you're going to have clear vision. You're going to be very content and sure of your sight. Okay. Wow. Okay, Spirit. I love that for y'all, for us. Okay. Wherever Pisces placements I have, okay? I love it for us. But, yeah, go ahead and book if you're feeling guided to. If you were satisfied with this message, maybe you don't want a reading or book for something else. If you are satisfied with this reading, I am taking donations. And you can do that by, 1, going to my booking calendar, and in the description box, it will have all of the methods of paying. So, i.e. CashApp, PayPal, Zelle, etc., okay? Or 2, you can donate on my Amazon wish list, which can be found on my Linktree as well. All right? But Pisces, keep doing what you're doing. You're being guided to stay in the same direction that you're going right now. You're doing amazing in the areas for the Pisces that are like, maybe you're unfulfilled when it comes to your work or whatnot. If you're wanting some information like, okay, well, how do I change this or do differently? You can book for a reading when it pertaining to your finances, your career, work, okay? We can do a reading of that. But other than that, keep doing what you're doing. Take heed. And I will catch you on the flip side. I love you. Peace, love, and light.